Welcome. We have another great question here. This one says, "Hey Vinny, what induction do you recommend for stop smoking sessions? How do you work with people over Zoom?" That is an incredible question. Let me ask you, have you ever been just talking with a friend and maybe the context of the conversation was that, hey bud, I got a problem here. I'm really dealing with this, right? And through just this normal conversation, and it's dynamic and it's organic, and you're talking about the game or whatever, this mutual friend or something, and the conversation's kind of going all over the place. But boy, oh boy, you felt better, right? Maybe immediately, maybe it took a couple weeks, but you look back and you go, that was great. And it's almost like when you thought about the problem before, you had a series of like a stack of assumptions, right? And your friend came in without assumptions or with very few and was just curious about what you were talking about. And almost like through that person's curiosity, you were able to look at the problem differently, look at yourself differently, and dissolve those assumptions. So now the problem kind of goes away, right? Or at least the stinginess of it's gone, and it's like you just have a different choice there. That's an incredible thing. And I'd like to ask you this. Was your friend focused on hypnotic language patterns, revivification, pacing and leading, shock induction, rapid induction, progressive muscle relaxation, utilization? Were they focused on any of those things at all? Or were they just trying to understand the nature of your problem and how it's affecting you? Were they just curious? It's almost like you can use the context of the problem to create the perfect induction. By perfect, I mean because the problem's coming from that person and their unconscious mind. And the solution's in there too, right? So we can guess, right? I could guess, I could have, I could do any number of techniques. And when I started this type of work, I was really focused on mastering those things. It felt like it was just part of the craft. It was a necessary step. And there's nothing wrong with working that way. I really enjoyed it. I think another way to do this, though, is just to avoid any kind of guesswork whatsoever. I don't need to guess about the level of trance they're in or that they need. We can just focus on the moments when spontaneous insights emerge or unconscious phenomena. Someone maybe, I have folks hallucinate, regress, go cataleptic, eyes just shut sometimes as they feel different things in their body. All kinds of feelings just emerge. Thoughts, images run through their mind. Spontaneous memories from things a long time ago, right? All kinds of things revivify. I don't tell the client to do any of those things because I really don't know. I really don't know what they need to solve the problem. It's inside them. But I know that they do. And so I would rather just use naturally occurring unconscious phenomena to sort of back into the unconscious mind and let that resolve the problem. And I don't do this with any kind of a technique. I really don't use one. I really don't use a pre-talk. I'm literally just waiting for those insights to occur. So it's a bit of probably not the answer you were hoping for or expecting, but I hope it's helpful. It's just a different way of working people. That's pretty much it. Two quick things. One, if you have any questions about this, you can find me on Facebook, right? Just message me and send me a friend request. Any questions you have there, I could use them for a future video, which is always really cool. And secondly, I'll be teaching how to do this type of work end of April. So yeah, something to think about, right? If you want to join, let me know. And I can't wait to hear from y'all. Listen, thank you for watching this video. Share it with anybody that you think would get some benefit out of it. We have such powerful minds. We're really getting an opportunity to tap into it, see how they work is just phenomenal. So everybody take care. Have a great day.